Last time on Dragon Ball Z. We're technically still on Barbady's ship. Two Super Saiyan 2s going at it. You finally gonna use a spear? Now I take care of Buu my way. Boo! I'm sorry, Gohan. This is it. It's all over. I was too confident that we could stop Barbady before Buu was revived, but it's too late now. Listen to yourself, we're not dead yet. That's what you think. Buu, eliminate these two and be quick about it. Buu! Buu make you dead! Knocks out Gohan and attacks Supreme Kai. And just like that, finally you use the spear, Dabura. Dabura, you insolent fool! What do you think you're doing? Barbady, I beg you, this Majin Buu creature is far too powerful to be controlled. If he is allowed to reach his full power, it will only be a matter of time before he destroys you. Make the best decision of your life and help me crush him while we can. Dabura, are you insane? Buu is my life's ambition. How dare you harm him? Now I eat you. You turn into cupcake. Chokoninase! And just like that, Buu eats Dabura and breaks his stone spell. Meanwhile at the ship, Vegeta explodes it with a wave of his hand. Awesome. And down here in the giant crater, Vegeta, what are you doing here? Are you the one who blew up my spaceship? Yes. It was a little messy, but it was the quickest way to get the job done. But why? Is it because the margin symbol matches your widow's peak? Do you realize what you've done?
It matches perfectly with his widow's peak. Like, it's just, he's got an M here, and now he's got another M here. Nailed it.
I assume that disgusting blob there is Majin Buu. He's ugly, isn't he? He's a ugly. What means that ugly? It means you have a face that would scare small children. Boo! Mad! Bow! Bow! Boo! Here we go, guys. The final fight. The true evil has been unleashed. Majin Buu, the Buu that the Fury in the title is named after. And while Barbady is using his magic, Buu is completely invincible, can stretch his limbs, and can also turn you into chocolate. I would strongly suggest follow the simple tactic for this fight. Wait till Barbady hits the ground, hit him to make him dizzy, which disables his magic, and then attack Buu. Do not use energy attacks, because in this fight, so many things are going on screen at once that if you use Big Bang Attack or Final Flash, if too many things are on screen at once, it is possible to soft-lock the game. I've already had it happen. I know it is possible to sometimes hit Buu with energy attacks and get a fun result out of it, but that requires him... You want to stick with only melee for this entire fight. And right now, we've got better things to do than show off attacks. Because as Dabura showed, it was completely unrewarded. And I'm not in the mood for that nonsense anymore. We have a fight to focus on and nothing else. And I really do not want the game to crash on me and undo all of my hard work, thank you very much. You dare to crash on the Prince of All Saiyans? I mean, I was bound to make the joke again. He's about the closest to being as proud as he was when he first arrived on Earth than he has ever been. Out of the way, Barbady. I have a blob to punch. Come on. Come on. Your days are numbered, Majin Buu. And with that, Vegeta has reached level 99. Has 30 stat points. And we have a cutscene. Oh! Hi there, Mighty Mask. You guys were here for the last part, you get the joke. What are you doing here? My dad, I have to help him! Stay where you are. You'll just cause Vegeta more pain if you get involved. No! Trunks, wait up! No, Goten. You'll just make things worse. Let me go. Trunks needs my help. If I were Gohan, you'd let me go. He's not wrong. Krillin, wait here. Vegeta, as a full-powered Super Saiyan 2, has been knocked down to his base state. Even in his margin form. He's barely alive at the moment. Of course he is. My mom told me that once my dad was a prince of all the Saiyans. Wow, your dad is a prince? Even he's got the... That's right, and now Prince lose to some stupid monster. Trunks, my son. Who are you? I'm the one who's going to make you writhe in agony like the worm you are. How dare you speak to me like that? Don't you know who I am? I'll have Buu destroy you. Sure, call your monster, so we can watch you die. Remember, Piccolo's always been a little dark. And this guy could have had the capacity to take over his mind as well. He'll destroy everything. Don't you already plan on doing that anyway? So what would the difference be? Goodbye, wizard. WHA! I just love the WHA job that the Piccolo does. Listen, son. I want you to take care of your mother. Why do you say that? You going somewhere? I want both of you boys to get away from here. I will fight Buu alone. Don't do that. We'll help you. Yeah, if we all gang up on him, we'll beat him easy. Trunks, you are my only son. And I haven't held you since you were a baby, have I? Come here, son. See? Even under Barbady's possession, Vegeta's heart can't be tainted. Trunks, there's something you need to know. You've made me proud, son. Why did you do that? He's your son. You shouldn't do things like that to... Buu, big mad. Buu, big mad! Take the boys as far away from here as you can. Of course. It's time. Hurry. You're going to die. You know that. There's one thing I need to know. Tell me, will I meet that clown Kakarot in the other world? I'm not going to lie to you, Vegeta, although the answer may be difficult to hear. Goku dedicated his life to protecting the lives of others. Because of his selflessness, when he died, he got to keep his body and traveled to the Grand Kai's planet. You, on the other hand, when you die, you will not receive the same reward. And Piccolo can vouch for this. He got in with his body by the skin of his teeth because he sacrificed his life for Gohan. But the scales have been reweighed. Can't say the same for Vegeta, letting himself getting taken over after all that work. Buu get big mad now. You fight Buu. That's right. You look tasty. I make you chocolate. You are a fool, and I'm going to crush you and throw you into the wind. I do this for you, Trunks, Bulma, and yes, even for you, Kakarot. And like that, Vegeta harnesses every ounce of all the power he has, his own and what was given to him by Barbary, and channels a full power Final Flash inside his heart, and performs what he refers to as Final Explosion. Are you sensing what I'm sensing? Yes. Vegeta's energy signal. It's gone. Listen. I'm going out to the battlefield to check things out. Take care of the boys while I'm gone. You did it, Vegeta. Your sacrifice wasn't in vain. I know it wasn't easy to do that, especially for a guy like you. I know how much courage it took to do what you did. Goodbye, my friend. Help me. You're still alive? Why should I help you? I mean, like, you shouldn't have WHA'd at him. That, like, Special Beam Cannon, Piccolo. I should exterminate you, right? Why didn't you start with that, Piccolo? No, it can't be. Deja vu, anyone? Buu is made of Play-Doh. He can piece himself back together. This is insane. What kind of creature is he? He was in a million pieces. How can we beat a monster like that? I'm getting out of here. It didn't stop Cell, and it's not gonna stop Majin Buu. Krillin, we're in big trouble. Buu's still alive. Impossible! How can that be? What about Vegeta? No, there wasn't even anything left of him. But if an attack like that doesn't affect Buu, what are we gonna do? There's hope. But if Buu finds it, he'll destroy it. It's Goten and Trunks. Son of Goku and son of Vegeta. The fate of the world depends on you two. Chapter 6, Dragon Ball. I'm amazed that Goku managed to hang on to Super Saiyan. Man, Vegeta must have knocked me out. But I'm still in a Super Saiyan form. Actually, Goku, weren't you powered down in the... You're wrong. I can feel something deeper inside. Enough with your feelings. What are you doing? I can still sense Boo, but where are Gohan and Vegeta? I don't sense them. Something terrible has happened. I can sense Piccolo and Krillin over at Kami's. Dende's lookout, Goku! I should go check what's going on. We are now playing as Goku. Go to Kami's lookout. Well, first things first, power down Goku, because, golly. So yeah, I'm gonna put Vegeta's stat points into him now, while I can. Because even though he is unfortunately dead, I can still give him the stat points. You can still use him as a spirit. But yes, Kami's lookout. First things first, I am going to make a quick detour. When have I had Lazarus Crystal? Yes! Because Gohan used all the ones I had. Hang on a minute. Good thing I remembered. Almost forgot about that one. Dirty laundry.
5 minutes later.
Clean laundry. Dirty laundry.
5 minutes later.
Clean laundry. Dirty laundry.
5 minutes later.
Clean laundry. Dirty laundry.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Clean laundry. Cookie. 11 exhibits missing. 10 exhibits missing. Yes. 22. Okay, 22. Nice. Alrighty. So with that in mind, I think that means now we have things to do. Awesome. So that should be all of my errands done, meaning now we can go back to Kabu's lookout. Again, the lookout. Just gonna call it the lookout. I'm gonna read it as the lookout. I'm just gonna ignore Goku because he's less you Goku, but you're a bit of a sponge. Alright guys. Fill him in. He's been unconscious for a decent while. Goku, is that really you? Yes. Please tell me what's happened. Alright. Well, while you were off fighting Vegeta, insert the last two parts. And we're still unsure of where the Supreme Kai is, even though we can sense he's still alive. I see. And Gohan and Vegeta are gone? What kind of monster are we dealing with? Majin Buu's power level continues to increase. If we can't stop him from destroying the Earth, there will be nothing to prevent him from destroying all life in the universe. Don't be such a downer, Piccolo. We have nothing to worry now that Goku's here, am I right? No, it's impossible. I can't beat him alone, he's simply too powerful. When Vegeta and I fought, we were evenly matched. He gave everything he had, and he still couldn't beat that thing. If only Vegeta hadn't been so arrogant, thinking he could beat Buu by himself. Even if we had an army of Super Saiyans, it wouldn't have made any difference. True, but I was about to say that if Vegeta or Gohan were still around, we could have done a fusion. You mean like Piccolo and Kami did, and Piccolo and Nail did, and if we're playing Supersonic Warriors, Piccolo and King Piccolo did? Yeah, that's a thing. In Supersonic Warriors, Piccolo gets even stronger by wishing back Demon King Piccolo and fusing with him. That is a thing. But no, that's not quite what he means. Sort of. While I was in the other world, I met a race of aliens called the Metamor. They taught me the Metamorese art of fusion. It's an ancient art that can be performed by two people of similar size and physical ability. However, it's only temporary, but the exponential increase in power may have been enough to defeat Majin Buu. But now it's too late for that. What about the young ones? Goten and Trunks are about the same size. Could they do a fusion?
Pecking order.
That just might work, Mr. Popo. The boys are certainly very strong, but I'm not sure if they're strong enough to perform a fusion yet. Sure, they're both Super Saiyans, which is extraordinary for their age, but... Don't worry about us, Dad. We're plenty strong. Yeah, we could probably beat up Buu without this fusion. Now, boys, let's not be rash. I've already lost one son today. Don't do this to me. I have an idea. If we can defeat Buu, we're gonna need the Dragon Balls to wish back all of his victims. I want you boys to search for the Dragon Balls and bring them back here. It'll be a great training exercise and it builds character. We should go get the Dragon Radar from my mom. We'll find the Dragon Balls in no time. So just like in Legacy of Goku 2, we're gathering the Dragon Balls. And just like the last time this happened, that was when we got our last character. Now, we can finally play as the young Goten. Scratch that idea, because I know where I'm going first. As much as I like the fact that we've unlocked Goten, Trunks is a lower level, meaning that before Trunks is level 75, we need to be focusing on Trunks a little bit. Plus, unfortunately, when we go and get the Dragon Radar, we're going to have to fill Bulma in on some of what's happened. And it only makes sense that Trunks be the one to tell her, not someone else. You need the Dragon Radar? Here you go. The Dragon Radar appears automatically when you're on the world map. Follow the indicators to find the Dragon Balls, and when the indicator becomes red, a Dragon Ball is near. So they've changed the way the radar works a little bit, but I do like it. Please, I need to be alone right now. It's a hard road to travel, and it's a hard thing to have to do. It was never going to be easy to let her know. And telling Chi-Chi about what's happened with... Oh no, telling Chi-Chi about what's happened with Gohan. That's not going to be easy. Faced with the seemingly invincible threat of Majin Buu, the fate of the world rests on Goten and Trunks' shoulders. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.